The 2016 Summer Olympic Games may be over, but the quest for future gold continues in Tacoma's Hilltop community. The community is celebrating the opening of a project 8 years in the making, the People's Pool at the People's Community Center.
This is like bringing home the gold to the Hilltop area, and this is what we're so excited about. That's a comparison to the way we feel at this time.
It took 8 years for the project to get off the ground and nearly $7 million to make it a reality. But if you talk to longtime Hilltop resident Fletcher Jenkins, who spearheaded the steering committee to get the pool built, you'll hear it was all about kids, community, and what everyone not only wanted, but what they felt they needed.
In fact, the words that they used were, Mr. Jenkins, we need to know how to swim. We need a swimming pool to learn to swim, so when we fall in the water, we want to be able to get out. Basketball courts are nice, but we need to learn to swim, and we want a swimming pool in our community. And that was the spark that lit the fire that got everybody excited.
The People's Pool replaces an older one that was built back in 1978, which was torn down in 2008 because of structural problems. The city of Tacoma originally wanted to build an extension to the community gym that shares the property, but Hilltop community members like Fletcher Jenkins had other plans. Instead of a new basketball court, the community managed to convince the city to build another swimming pool in the place of the one that was torn down. This community pool represents more than just a place to swim. Those who are in on its conception and design say it's also a great place for the community to come together.
We wanted to have this as a meeting place for everybody once again. And that's what it's going to become now. And this is going to bring in a wide variety of people. And they're going to have a place here to meet and to really utilize, this center, which hasn't been utilized a lot in the past.
In a year where we're seeing the country seemingly being divided by a historically contested presidential election and racial tensions, Jenkins says the People's Pool is a prime example of what is right and working in our nation when we all set aside our differences and work together to achieve one goal.
Not just our community, but throughout our country. This is what can happen when you bring different groups, different ideas coming together in collaboration, and this is like a beacon on the hill to say it can be done and working together. But bringing them, that was our biggest thing to do in making this happen, is just bringing different groups together in the oneness for one goal, and we got her done, and I'm so happy about that.
For Northwest Now Digital First, I'm Chris Anderson.